Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the biggest pharmaceutical stories making headlines, the massive Ozempic lawsuit, which could potentially exceed $2 billion in liabilities. With over 1,800 cases filed as of August 2025, this multi-district litigation is heating up. And it's raising serious questions about drug safety and corporate responsibility. Let's dive into this story. First off, what exactly is Ozempic? Ozempic is the brand name for semaglutide, a medication developed by Novo Nordisk. It's classified as a GLP-1 receptor agonist, which means it mimics a hormone in your body that helps regulate blood sugar levels and appetite. Primarily, Ozempic is approved by the FDA for managing type 2 diabetes in adults, helping to lower blood glucose. However, it has gained massive popularity for its use in weight loss, and there's a higher dose version that's called Wegovy that's specifically approved for obesity treatment. Millions of people have turned to it for its weight loss, often seeing dramatic results without major diet changes. But here's where things get concerning. The side effects have sparked these lawsuits. While Ozempic can cause common issues like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and abdominal pain, which are usually mild and temporary, some users have reported far more severe problems. The lawsuits center on conditions like gastroparesis, also known as stomach paralysis, where the stomach muscles stop working properly, leading to delayed emptying, severe vomiting, and malnutrition. Other reported issues include ileus, which is a blockage or paralysis of the intestines, bowel obstructions, and even vision loss, such as non-arteritic anterior ischemic optic neuropathy, a sudden blindness in one eye due to reduced blood flow to the optic nerve. Plaintiffs claim these side effects have caused hospitalizations, surgeries, and permanent health damage, turning what was supposed to be a helpful drug into a nightmare. Now, let's talk about what the lawsuit is claiming in terms of wrongdoing. The core allegation against Novo Nordisk is failure to warn. Plaintiffs argue that the company knew or should have known about these severe risks based on emerging studies and patient reports, but did not adequately update the drug's labeling or inform doctors and users. They say Novo Nordisk prioritized profits and marketing, pushing Ozempic as a miracle weight loss solution over safety, downplaying the potential for life-altering complications like permanent GI damage or blindness. Some suits also point to inadequate testing for long-term effects, especially since the drug exploded in popularity for weight loss beyond its original diabetes indication. With the litigation consolidated into federal multi-district case, lawyers are gathering evidence to show that Novo Nordisk warnings were insufficient, potentially making them liable for billions in damages. On the flip side, Novo Nordisk and the defendants are pushing back hard, insisting they've done nothing wrong. The company maintains that Ozempic's benefits far outweigh its risk for the intended users, backed by extensive clinical trials and FDA approval. They point out that common gastrointestinal side effects are clearly listed on the label, and severe events like gastroparesis or vision loss are rare and not definitively proven to be caused by the drug in all cases. Novo Nordisk argues that they've complied with regulatory requirements, including updating warnings as new data emerges, and that patients and prescribers are responsible for weighing risks based on the provided information. Essentially, they say Ozempic is a safe, effective medication when used as directed, and the lawsuits are overblown. Now, on a personal note, personal note, I would say this whole situation really underscores why we need to approach new medications with caution and emphasize close monitoring. Ozempic's rapid rise to fame shows how hype around a quick fix can outpace our full understanding of long-term risks, especially when drugs are repurposed for things like weight loss on a massive scale. It highlights the importance of rigorous post-market surveillance by regulators, the need for ongoing studies, and the necessity for transparent communication from pharmaceutical companies. Doctors should monitor patients closely for early signs of trouble, and users need to report side effects promptly. But beyond that, this case is a reminder that popping a pill or shooting an injection should not be a replacement for foundational lifestyle changes. In my own humble opinion, improving health through balanced nutrition, regular exercise, stress management, proper sleep, and sustainable healthy habits is often safer and more effective in the long run than relying on the latest trending medication. These drugs can be a tool, but they're not magic bullets, at least not all the time. And rushing to them without addressing root causes like poor diet and inactivity can lead to unintended consequences, as we're seeing here. In the end, the Ozempic lawsuit is still unfolding with no settlements yet and trials possibly years away. Always make sure to talk to your doctor about your own personal health situation. Thanks for watching and stay informed.